This is absolutely the hardest hide-and-seek competition in history. 12 players will gather in this haunted luxury villa for a battle of wits and courage. Not only is there a 1 million prize, but the winner can also choose a member of the opposite sex to go on a date with. As the game begins, players have 15 minutes to find their hiding spots. Player 1, our veteran actress Natasha, relying on past experience, decided not to hide inside the villa, but came outside instead, choosing to hide in the garden flower bed. Player 2, Boris, using his agility, climbed directly out through the window and onto the eaves outside the villa. Unexpectedly, Player 3, Ivan, climbed over from another direction. If the hunter lacks skill, he won't find these too easily. Player 4, Svetlana, had the same idea as Natasha, choosing to hide outside the villa. After all, this place is rumored to be haunted, so she grabbed two pillows and hid in a corner of the yard. Player 5, Dmitry, after wandering around, went to the bathroom. He tested the ceiling, found the hatch opened, and hid directly inside. Player 6, Katya, searched around and chose to hide behind the curtains. Friends who watch my videos know these spots are basically a free kill. Player 7, Anastasia, went to the second floor, eyed the living room sofa, pulled out the stuffing, and lay inside it. Player 8, Yelena, with Dmitry's help, hid on a ledge behind a window opening, covering it with the curtain. Player 9, Igor, had the same idea as Boris, choosing to hide on the villa roof. At this point, 3 players are hiding on the roof alone. Sure enough, boys are like monkeys. Everyone knows how to climb. As for the other players, we will look for them together with the hunter. Who do you guess will be the final champion? Night falls. The hunter makes a grand entrance. The hunter walks into the villa with a leisurely pace. The vain hunter didn't rush to search, but went to the vanity to fix his makeup first. He noticed the open window behind him, but chose not to go up and check yet, deciding to check it later instead. Soon, the hunter arrived at the first floor living room, which is exactly where Katya is hiding. The hunter sniffed around like a dog, convinced someone was hiding in this room. First, he checked the sofa, then looked at the cabinets, but completely missed the curtains on the wall. After finding nothing, the vain hunter went to the mirror to admire his handsome face again. After checking the first floor once more, the hunter moved to the second floor. The main spots the hunter checked were still cabinets and curtains. Unknowingly, he arrived at Yelena's room. Unfortunately, the blind hunter only checked behind the curtain, never imagining there was a window above it. After searching for so long, the hunter hadn't seen a single soul. Is he starting to doubt his life choices? The hunter then went to the recreation room, successfully walking right past another player. But soon, he arrived at Anastasia's room. Poor Anastasia became the first player eliminated. See, hiding inside a sofa never ends well. Having made a catch, the hunter continued his search. He quickly arrived at the villa's courtyard, but once again walked right past a player. Meanwhile upstairs, Ivan needed to pee, and actually came down from the roof to use the toilet, giving Dmitry, who was hiding in the ceiling, a huge scare, thinking the hunter had come. Boris also followed Igor down from the roof. You're funny. Unfortunately for him, he ran straight into the hunter. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Boris became the second eliminated player. The hunter checked around and went into the first floor bathroom, which is exactly Dimitri's spot. Sadly, he never imagined there would be someone in the ceiling. On the other side, Boris tried to sneak away with a Nintendo Switch, but the main door was locked. On his way back, he bumped into the wandering Ivan. Boris and Ivan are truly the dumb and dumber duo. They were safe on the roof but kept coming down to mess around, eventually dooming the other players. The hunter began focusing his search on the yard outside. Scared, Igor on the roof immediately switched positions. The hunter inspected the cars, and indeed saw no one. However, a corner of the yard caught his attention. I have to say, the hunter is truly blind. He somehow missed Vladimir hiding right underneath. After searching in vain for a while, the hunter used the Nintendo to bribe Ivan for some clues. Ivan couldn't resist the temptation and said there was someone behind the window. The hunter opened the door and saw a cameraman pointing at the window. Unfortunately, Arkatio was also eliminated. The hunter continued searching the yard. This time, Vladimir wasn't so lucky. The hunter was speechless at his own oversight. 2 hours had passed by now. Soon, the hunter went to the basement tool room. Here, the hunter caught Olga and Victor simultaneously. At this point, the hunter enlisted Boris as a helper to assist with the search. Boris, proving to be a professional hound, chose to check the roof first thing. Yelena was also eliminated. After searching the rooms again with no luck, the climbing expert Boris returned to the villa roof. This time Igor couldn't escape either. All 3 players on the roof were destroyed by Boris alone. Now only 3 players remained unfound. Dimitri, hiding in the ceiling, was sweating profusely. By now, the hunter's search became increasingly thorough, checking even the hidden rooms in the villa. Our professional hound Dimitri even aimed at the ceiling. Hard work pays off. The hunter discovered Svetlana behind the stairs, who had come back from the yard to hide there. Then the hunter went out to the yard again. This time, with the cameraman's help, the hunter found Natasha hiding in the flower bed. But as for the final player, Dmitry, no matter how the hunter and Boris turned the place upside down, searching high and low, time ran out, and they didn't find Dmitry. Dmitry wins the prize money and gets to choose a member of the opposite sex for a date. Did you guess the ending? Who do you think Dmitry will choose? Finally, please leave a like and follow.